The deadlift involves a simultaneous knee and hip extension with the back held rigid and the bar beginning and finishing over the middle of the foot. A common error that I see is in one of those details, which is the simultaneous hip and knee extension. This is a case where you as a lifter, you do a good job in your setup of getting the bar over the midfoot. You do a good job of setting your back in rigid extension in your position properly, but the overall mechanics on the way up is what's holding you back. So what I will commonly see is a lifter who only does the hip extension component of the lift to contribute to the upper movement of the bar on the way up. Meaning that when they go to initiate the pull, the hips open up and the knees stay in the same position. This leads to you leaving out one very, very powerful muscle group, the quadriceps that extend the knee, out of the bottom portion of the lift. Ideally, we want that powerful knee extension along with some hip extension to begin the lift off the floor. So typically, from a lifting perspective, when a lifter opens the hips up early and doesn't push with their legs and extend their knees, usually we can report back pain, we can report inefficiencies. They'll often struggle to lock the bar out for various reasons. So here is how you fix it, and here's what to look for to make sure you're not making the same mistake. Let's start with a proper pull. Bar begins over the middle of the foot. I take my grip, I drop my shins, I take a breath of air, and I squeeze my chest up. My shoulders are slightly out in front of the bar is midfoot, and my back is rigid, and I drive the bar off the floor with my knees and hips. The incorrect way, and the common way that I see this done, is going through the setup, taking the grip, dropping the shins, and then only opening up to drive the bar up the floor by heaving with the back. Watch the position of my knees. See how terrible that is? So the fix to this is to think, drive the bar away from the floor with your legs. When you initiate the pull, stomp your feet into the floor. Push the earth away. You gotta get those legs driving the bar off the floor.